If you do any of these stuff I'm about to list out, just know that you're not a girl's girl at all. Even if you think you are, I'm sorry to break it to you, but you're not. You're just not. You and your friend fall out and you use the secrets that she told you against her. Like, that's so wrong on so many levels. Like, she obviously trusted you with that, and now you've gone to tell everyone, or you used it against her in an argument. It's not cool. You let girls or other people talk about your friend in a bad way. That's not your friend, and the fact that they feel so comfortable speaking about that to you makes me question if she's really your friend. Like, I just find that so weird. You can't stand when your friends get compliments. Like, your gut is like, oh, why is she getting compliments? Especially if your friend's like the insecure type, you want to make her feel like, yeah, she is pretty. No, she's not. No. If you flirt with a boy knowing he has a girlfriend, you're just weird. Like, you're actually a weird individual. If you know this applies to you, I'm looking at you and I'm telling you right now, you are a weird individual. Very weird. This one I always talk about, like, always. Like, if your friend has an ex and you go with that ex, like, you know what she's been through, especially if she's been through such a hard time, and you just go with that person. No, you're weird. You gotta go. You have to go. Like, leave. Your friend has a crush, and now all of a sudden that's your crush. You have their snap, you have a streak with them, suddenly a 100-day streak, and they're on your best friend list. You send each other TikToks. Suddenly you guys are just bestie boos. No, you're weird. When I find my fish in the sea, you want to find my same fish? No. This one I've actually experienced myself. Like, you get in trouble and your friend blames you for it. Like, she full on tells the teacher, oh, it was Aisha, it wasn't me. And I'm just like, what? Like, why would you rat me out? I wouldn't rat you out. I would literally just stare in the teacher's face like that until she says, you know what, detention or whatever like that. Why are you doing that? But that's it. Bye, guys.
We're taking it back to my roots. Let's talk about things that I hate. I hate family vlog YouTube channels. All of them. Every single one. When I was little, I never watched them. When I'm older, I never watched them. I think they're the most boring shit, and I think all those kids need to get the fuck out of there. Those dumbass barrel jeans that don't flatter no one. I've seen one person look good on them, and it's that girl that talks about hoodies, that hoodie. Those barrel jean on her, but I've never seen them look good on anyone else. Scaredy cats. If you don't want to explore some shit with me, you're boring. Boring. People that tear down girls like Brekkie Hill because they post more revealing content, you know that bitch is making hella money because y'all are hating so much. These new live action movies, I promise you, Disney, I promise you, it looks better as a cartoon. But I do want a live action Princess and the Frog. That's my favorite movie in the whole world. And you should cast me as that little blonde bitch. That trend where people were acting like the new Mean Girls, it was literally an elf ad. I watched the whole movie. I was analyzing. I saw one elf thing and they didn't even say the word elf. Dramatic much? Bitches that throw a whole tantrum when their favorite childhood YouTuber stops making YouTube videos. That bitch is in their 40s now. Like, please, let them rest. Let them live. If you really were a fan, you would be proud of them for taking a step back. Okay, guys, that's it. I love you so much. Have an amazing day.
Can we just realize that celebrities are just actually people too? I was scrolling on Twitter and I absolutely love both Selena and Hailey both equally. But like the stans are just absolutely so crazy. Like I was on Twitter and I saw someone like comparing Selena's like new photo and they're saying, oh, she's so old. Queen Hailey looks better. One, Selena has a condition which she's openly talked about multiple times. And two, they are two completely different people with two different styles. Like, I just feel like it's so normalized to put two women up against each other, and I just feel like people normalize it more because they're both are exes or dating Justin. I just feel like it's just so crazy, like, how invested people are in celebrities' lives. It literally gets to the point where people become, like, hypocrites and see celebrities doing something that they do every day in their life and just, like, hate on them for it. Especially, like, when the whole pandemic thing happened, everyone was, like, going outside, and then as soon as they see their favorite celebrity, like, outside on a porch or, like, just grabbing a coffee or something, they would, like, jump attack them. People are like, oh, it's because they're supposed to be a role model, they have a bigger platform, but you also got to realize that there's people around you as well looking up to you as a role model, like kids or whoever it is. I just feel like we should just be as held accountable as doing the same things that celebrities do, because we shouldn't be able to do it and feel like it's okay and just not them be able to do it just because they're in spotlight. Okay, that was just my little rant on for today, and I just wanted to say that because I just find it so crazy. Like, every time I go on Twitter, it's just always them being put against each other, or just people, like, dragging celebrities doing things that they do every day in their life. And that is all today, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye, guys.
Here are some red flags, and guys, when they don't make plans to see you, or, like, don't agree to the plans that you want to do, when it's literally their way or the freaking highway, when they're, like, over the top mama's boys. I can't stand that one. Especially when they say something like so stupid and they're like, oh, well, my mom's, I don't care what your mom said. The last thing I care about is what your mom said. Or like when they let their moms be their biggest riders. Like, okay. Oh, this is just rude overall, but like when they're a different race and they say something that's literally racist and then they try to like normalize it or like make it seem like if it wasn't, go away. And they can't take social cues. I actually can't. Because if you're asking me things and I'm just saying, oh, my man would know, and you keep on going, go away. When they get mad because you reject them, oh my God, like, go, bro, like, when they want to act nonchalant. Nobody is actually nonchalant. Bro, we were born with feelings. There's no way that you can actually just sit there and not feel it or show it or, like, there's no way. But then also when they claim to be a crash out, bro, no, you're not. If you want to be baby Kia, just say that. When they're just immature overall and they're like just making stupid jokes and like, not like stupid jokes, just like stupid jokes, like dumb, rude jokes. When they move way too fast, like, When they tell me that I wear too much makeup, hello, you don't wear enough. Let me know if you want a video full of things that guys have said to me. Anyways, that's it for this one. Have a great day. I love you so much. Bye.
When I was younger, I would avidly eat OxyClean, and you might be thinking that I'm lying, but I could not be more serious. Basically, in my parents' bathroom, they had a jacuzzi, and in the jacuzzi, they had like OxyClean to the side of it to clean it, and I would go into it, and I would like avidly eat it. And like, I know it said on the bottle, like, oh, don't eat it, and if you do, like, call poison control and flush it out with milk. I never did that. I was eating it up because to me, it tasted really good. And this wasn't just a one-time occurrence. This was on like a weekly basis. And I brought this up in my English class, and my teacher was like, no, you didn't. Yes, I did, and that is why I am the way that I am now. I did a lot of other stupid things when I was younger. Like, one time my brother kept on threatening to, like, bite me, and I was like, if you bite me, I'll call the cops on you. And he bit me, and guess what I did? I called the cops on him. And him and my sister didn't believe me, and they were like, what did they say? And I was like, they were like, 911, what's your emergency? And they came and they gave the speech that was like, you can't call the cops unless it's really an emergency because like there might be other things that going on and like they can't have all these cops going to something that is really important, yada yada yada. But in all honesty, there is no crime in my town. That's probably the most interesting thing that they did all year. And contrary to what I've said in this video, I was actually very smart as a kid. I remember one time I was playing vampires with my brother, and basically like you had to bite the other person and turn them into a vampire. So basically I had turned him into a vampire, and I was like, haha, you lose, like let's replay the game again. And I look, and then he bites me and is like, haha, you're a vampire. I look at the time, it was 6:12. I ran with it. I go, actually vampire time is 6 hours ahead of us, and it's since it's 6:12 p.m. you can't bite me anymore, because when it was 6 p.m., which is 12 a.m. vampire time, that's the only time you can switch the other person into a vampire or whatever. I don't know. I said it, and it was actually so genius. And he was like, what the heck? How did you even think of that? But like I always say, anyways, that's it. Peace out.
These are my green flags in guys. This isn't my idea. One of my mutuals actually did this first, and I'll tag her down below. So the first one is when they put an effort, like literally that's it. When they put an effort, the bar's on the ground. The next one is when they remember things that, like, you don't even remember telling them. Like, they're, like, that little, and they remember it. The next one is when they notice, like, the little things. Like, if they notice I wear gold jewelry more than silver, or, like, they notice I'm zoned out, and they're just like, are you okay? Like, put a ring on it, please. The next one is when he keeps his word. When he's like, oh, I'm going to call you at this time, and then you get a call at that time. Boys, if you actually do the thing that you're going to say you're going to do, like, you already won this girl over, because not many people do that. Whenever he's gonna be busy, and so he like calls you or texts you, and he's like, just letting you know, if I don't respond to you, it's because I'm doing XYZ, and I'll talk to you later. Hello? Thank you. Next one is when he makes plans. Like, if I don't have to be the one to make plans all the time, and like he's just like, oh, be ready by this time and this time. Here you go. When he lets you be the feminine one in the relationship, like you don't have to always be on guard when you're around them or talking to them or anything. Like, you can be feminine, you can be a girl. When he's respectful of who you surround yourself with, even if like he doesn't like them or he doesn't agree with them or Like, he's just respectful when he talks to his family about you, but not in like the mama's boy sense, in like the this is the girl I'm talking to, she's really pretty kind of sense. Brilliant. When they do the this reminded me of you, bro, that is so sweet. Like, how do you look at something and you think of me? Like, whether it's like Olaf or like a flower or like literally anything, if somebody says this reminded me of you, you think of me. When they do small things for you, like they'll hold your jacket for you, or you'll be cold so they give you their jacket, or like they don't make you pay for things all the time. Like, it's like, I'll pay this time, you pay this time, or like just little tiny things. Like, they'll carry you over a puddle of water so you don't mess up your shoes. Like, that is just so sweet. When they are like super respectful of you, they want to know your boundaries, they will respect your boundaries. Like, it's just so, like, thank you. Other little things are like when they check up on you throughout the day, or when they like prove that they actually want to be with you, or like they pick up on your lingo, bro. That one is my favorite, because I do this one thing and I just love when like other people, or like especially the guy I'm talking to or something, picks up on it and he'll like do it with me. It's just so, when he listens to you talk about the things that you like, or like he'll put in effort and ask you about the things that you like. Like, I love talking about makeup, so when people ask me about makeup or just like let me yap about makeup, it's the best thing ever. It's now 5:06 a.m. I'm gonna edit this video, post it, and go study. Here's the finished makeup. Have a great day. I love you so much.
Hey guys, get ready with me. Okay, so I have track pictures today. That's why I curled my hair. And I'm actually gonna hairspray my curls today because I need them to stay. They usually do stay without hairspray. I just don't want to risk that today. I also had to pluck a little bit of my eyebrows because they were getting bad and I don't have time to get them done. Okay, yesterday I decided to put my LED lights back up, but whenever I had them in my bathroom, I cut them so they're a little short. So that's what they look like right now. But it's okay because I'm gonna like order more. Anyways, I have like a million tests this week and that's like not cool. It's kind of annoying. I know I have a test today and I think I have two actually. But I didn't study for them, so I'm just gonna like pray to God that it goes well. Anyways, in summer, I'm gonna be like in Florida for 3 weeks, in California for 2. And all I know is whenever I'm in California, I cannot post because there's no service like at where I'm going. So like I'm gonna have to start making drafts soon to post. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to Florida for 3 weeks. I know I'm going with my mom and then I'm going with my dad. Freaking TikTok Riz Party is all over my For You page. And there's like so many edits of them. It's actually making me giggle. Guys, I hate my Alexa so much. Like, I want to throw her out the window. Okay, so I was curling my hair this morning. And I asked her to play like the same song at least 10 times. And the whole time, like, it went silent. Like, she didn't play it at all. So I was curling my hair in silence this whole morning. And it was so freaking annoying. And whenever I went to do my lashes off camera, I asked her to play a song again, and she's still not working. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna try to start posting like 3 times a day because I want to be more consistent, or 2 times, but yeah, because I feel like I don't post as much as I used to do. Like at the beginning of the year, I made a get ready with me at least every day. Anyways, my flippin' Invisalign bump things are cutting the inside of my mouth. They hurt so bad, like to the point where I just like want to freaking die. Okay, that's dramatic. Whatever. All right.